Will you live after you die? Most of our well-known religions, they speak of an afterlife. But how do you know for sure? After all, you see things dying and living all the time. And that's it. Even us humans. The only way for humans to continue living is to have children. No one man or woman lives forever. And of course you may say, well, what about Jesus? Well, let me start by saying, when it comes to Jesus, once again, I was raised in the church, as I've said on this channel many times, and those of you who grew up Christian or any form of religion that uses the Bible should be able to relate. This is not one of those videos where I try to say that Jesus never existed. I still believe that there's a chance. After all, we didn't live back then, but we must take all truth in consideration. And Jesus, without going into detail, one could only hope Jesus is real with all the negativity you see on a daily basis. Those of you who really want peace, well, that desire is what brought you here, even to this video. We share a collective desire to do good and to learn the true truth, because we know about deception and what it is, what it means to tell a lie. We've seen the duality of good and evil, the severe effects it has on existence and one another. One must keep in mind that with or without the Bible or a religion, a person is able to do good and be a good person. I'll just say, out of 10 commandments, 6 are on how you should treat your fellow man. And of course, the first 4 are concerning God himself. But the purpose of treating your fellow man good and sharing all that is true and no lies and deception, as he stated, if you read your own Bible and take it serious, that this is the truth he is fulfilling, that you should follow. After all, he was without sin. He fulfilled the commandments that you should do this and it will work for you. Out of those 10 commandments, once again, 6 are telling you to do good to your fellow man. One reason is God won't come down from heaven to bless you all the time. He uses people. He can only use the good or you're useless, according to correct practice. Most Christians do not follow this at all, even mega church pastors. Financial gain has become far more important for the pastors, and receiving a blessing for the people has become important, mostly material things. It's a must no matter what to get you to donate cash. Receiving a blessing kept people donating to pastors for years. So far, life looks like each human will be dead after they've lived far longer than they've lived. With all that being said, why are there so many stories in these religions? Something so vital should not be manipulated. Where there's more than one explanation for something, there is a lie involved, each calling God a different name. So it's a huge lie over a certain truth that caused all these religions. They say do good and not evil, for the most part. Maybe good is God and God is good. After all, doing good in general has progressed humans to make it to 2020. Doing good alone, no matter how you label it, has brought humans this far. Everything in creation has to have a beginning. What is this life we live? How upsetting is it for it to be no afterlife at all? the only evidence of an afterlife is the divine creation of everything around you now, our conscience. As they say, energy cannot be destroyed. Would this unique body and soul and mind of a person forever be gone forever after living? Then what would have been the purpose of your existence? For the most part, people should be careful. We all know about death and have seen it, and we just want to know the correct God without a religion.